Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and Amethyst is my bitch! Them tongue pops is progressively getting worse. I'm about to change that up. Anyway, what up, y'all? This is part 2 of the 5 night special, Heart of the Crystal Gems. Okay, so we pick up where Sapphire gets the note from yesterday. Ruby wrote her a note saying that you're right, we need to think about this. I'm running away. So they're like, well, Amethyst was here. Let's go see what Amethyst is. Amethyst chilling. She up there, she playing the video game, boom, boom, boom. They're like, well, where's Ruby? Well, she asked me for a pen and paper a minute ago. Where did she go? I don't know, I'm not nobody's babysitter. So she's like, come on, Steven, come play this video game with me. In the meantime, Sapphire is balling. Pearl then says, she has to come back. Can't you, see where she's at with your future vision? And she looks and she's like, maybe she's coming back, all this stuff. But she's so wonderful. She's so free-spirited, and she busts out crying. Like, why would she be a cowboy? That was funny. So I'm sure we're going to see Ruby in a cowboy hat sometime in the next 3 days. So they decide to go look for, well, Steven does. Steven, they're crying. Amethyst is like, I'm going with you. So Amethyst keeps trying to take a break, keep trying to joke around like Amethyst does. That's my girl. I love Amethyst. They need to make a doll of Amethyst where she was just little Amethyst with her whole body was the stone. Please make that doll somebody. That was so fucking cute. So she goes, and Steven is like, why aren't you taking this seriously? And she's like, come on, let's just take a break. Let's just go get a pizza for a minute. So then she starts asking him the questions. That for real? Y'all so worried about Sapphire and Ruby. Nobody really did think about Steven. Like, Steven's whole life is a fucking lie, dude. His whole life is a lie. I understand y'all following her for thousands of years and everything, but Steven is a child. And not only is Steven a child, Steven's identity is directly tied into his mother's. So this whole time, he thinks he's Rose Quartz. He now finds out he's Pink Diamond. And no one asked him anything about it. And then, Amethyst starts getting into it like this ain't even our fight. She's starting to get mad because keep in mind, Amethyst came along later because we found out yesterday. Well, we already knew, she was cooking in the rock too long. And she was small. But that also, when they all emerged and Rose Quartz wanted to be amongst her people, and Pink Diamond changing the Rose Quartz for the first time to go down there with the Amethyst, that they're like, we're waiting for our last one to come out. She can catch up. Well, obviously she never did because she was there too long. So Amethyst is really like, this ain't even our fight. And then she really steps up and she was like, you don't need to be fighting this fight. You are a child. The adults need to be dealing with this. You didn't do any of this. So, he runs off, and then Steven realizes, well, Amethyst, are you okay? And Amethyst is like, no, I'm not okay. But here's the thing. You're my friend. You're my responsibility. And nobody is asking you how you feel. You are, the most important person that this deals with. And then Steven realizes, you've been trying to cheer me up this whole time. And Amethyst is like, yeah, you great person. Listen, Amethyst is me. I knew it was a reason she was my favorite. Amethyst is me. Straight up and down, that is me. I'm not very good at expressing my feelings to anybody. I will joke about it, and then when it gets to a point where I should be talking seriously, I kind of can't. Because I'm usually trying to hold on for that other person. And Amethyst was just like, I'm not going to let you down. So how do you feel, Steven? At that point in time, Steven, was it Eve, told her, I think at this point you're actually the most mature of the crystal gems. Which, of course, Amethyst was not feeling, at all. But then they go and they find Ruby, and the last shot we see after Kiki came in and got this great tip because Mr. Universe is off so-and-so hill with a little friend that must be so distraught because she was all red. And we see Mr. Universe and Ruby sitting on the cliff. One slight problem I do have about all of this, I feel like this Ruby and Sapphire thing is getting resolved real quick. Obviously, at some point in time, because we're seeing the previews ahead, we're going to see Alexandrite. Isn't that the one that's all three of them fused? Well, technically all four if you count Ruby and Sapphire separate and not as garnet. So we know eventually they get back together, and also I assume this is where we get all the speculation of we seen from the preview of the keychains. We've now seen the rose quartz in the amethyst soldier outfit, so I'm assuming we're going to see Sapphire in the groom outfit and Ruby in the dress, and I'm assuming at the end of this all becomes the wedding episode, which that's cool. But when they're saying the heart of the crystal gems, are they saying it's garnet, or they're saying heart because of love? Because I feel like the heart of the crystal gems is Steven. Duh. Today's fusion is Shariite, or however you pronounce that. Anyway, it is my original OG character of Pynk Topaz fused with amethyst. So there's that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm going to go ahead and get this edited and get this up to my Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting me. Y'all greatly, greatly assist me. I think I will be able to get a next camera within the next 2 weeks. So thank you to you guys that I'm able to do that, as well as the people that donate to my PayPal. If you don't have it monthly, and even $1 helps do anything. If you're unable to do it monthly on Patreon, get a couple extra dollars. Tip a bitch. PayPal.me is for that. My pink ladies and T-birds, there is no channel without you. I thank you. We're still on the strive for 5, so like, subscribe, comment, share on Twitter, share on Instagram. The House of Grease needs to be a little bit more dominant than what it is. If you're not a member of the House of Grease, it's real easy to fix. You can wait till the end of the video and click Sailor Jimmy, or you can go down below where all the links for my Patreon, PayPal, and everything else is at, as well as merchandise. But while you're clicking that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you know when all the rest of my Steven Universe reviews or any other reviews I do come up. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, maybe in 2 days again, because tomorrow is the 4th. So, keep it greasy. Deuces.
Kamehameha, attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from